Welcome everyone to another video of Wanderer 4x4. I am pretty sure you must have guessed it right after watching the horrifying introduction of the video. So it's about a road trip from NCR to Lansdowne. Let's begin the show. As we know, Lansdowne is in Pauri Garhwal district of Uttarakhand, and very recently I visited this iconic hill station, and it's a place worth visiting. A perfect weekend destination for people residing in the NCR. It's an attempt to share some of my experiences through this video. I hope you like it. It's often said that the journey is what really matters, not the destination. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed the journey or the road trip, and that's not even debatable. Who hates driving? But being realistic, we also want to reach the destination, and that too within a reasonable time. It was vital for us to reach Lansdowne before the sun sets, as it was not only a newer area where we were heading to, plus it's not convenient to drive at night, particularly in the hills. So keeping this in mind, we left NCR at 10 am in the morning, which by any standard is not an early start. Jokes apart, the distance to Lansdowne is roughly 250 kilometers. It took us almost 7.5 hours to reach Lansdowne. We went through the Upper Ganga Canal Road after crossing Muradnagar in Ghaziabad. मुझे इल्म नहीं है कि गूगल की वो कौन सी सेटिंग थी जिसने मुझे गंगा कनाल का रास्ता सजेस्ट किया इंस्टेड ऑफ द इनफेमस दिल्ली मेरठ एक्सप्रेसवे. आई वॉज ईगरली वेटिंग फॉर द वाइडेस्ट 14-लेन एक्सप्रेसवे टू स्टार्ट, बट अ रॉन्ग टर्न ब्रॉट अस हियर. उस वक्त तो खैर हमें सिर्फ यही लग रहा था कि हम कहाँ फंस गए हैं, बट एनीवेज हमने आते वक्त इंश्योर किया कि हम एक्सप्रेसवे से ही आए. The cabin noise in Thar is extremely high. At times you need to shout in order to talk. Hardtop could give some respite. However, I prefer music to reduce the effect of engine noise coming inside the car. I must admit, as the terrain graduated from the plains of Delhi NCR to the undulating curves in the Shivaliks of Uttarakhand, it was simply amazing. The roads got narrower once we crossed Kot Dwar. The drive through the pine trees on hills all around was a wonderful experience. I stopped at multiple places to click some pictures. All journeys have secret destinations of which the traveler is unaware. For me, surprisingly, Lansdowne was deserted, unlike other hill stations like Darjeeling or Gangtok, where crowd and commotion can easily be spotted. The pleasure of self-drive in the Himalayas is exciting, but one has to be careful at the curves and blind spots, which are plentiful in this stretch. I have been to Sikkim on this very car, but the experience here is very different, which cannot be explained just in words. On day 1, we stayed in a tent house at Samskara Hotel at Derya Kha, which was en route to Lansdowne, roughly 6 kilometers away from Lansdowne. Details of my stay is provided in the description of the video. Next day, early in the morning, we went to see the unmatched beauty of Garhwal Hills amid the sunrise from the tip and top viewpoint. You can very well make out the scenic beauty of this place from these pictures. I agree that I may not have taken it properly. Close by the tip and top viewpoint lies the temple of Santoshi Mata. For me, the most joyful spots in Lansdowne were the Santoshi Mata temple and the Tarkeshwar Mahadev temple, of which I will be talking in later part of the video. The temple is located in a very serene surrounding. It was very pleasing to be here, and now I actually felt welcome to Devbhoomi. After the prayers, we stopped by the St. Mary's Church, which however was closed. The town is pretty small and it is advisable to carry the essential medicines. Another spot of the city is the Bhulla Tal Lake, which is an artificial lake. In Gadwali language, Bhulla means younger brother, and the lake is dedicated to the youths of Gadwal. We could not go inside the park as we were pretty early at the venue. Other areas worth visiting is the Gadwal Regiment's War Memorial and the Regimental Museum. Needless to say, Lansdowne being a cantonment was very clean, and Gadwal Rifles stationed in the hills have beautified the town in the best possible way. If you are planning to visit the Tarkeshwar Mahadev temple, also known as the Gaudi Kund, do keep in mind it's almost 40 kilometers from the main town of Lansdowne. So, to explore this site, we decided to stay near the temple. After having the brunch at Samskara Hotel and a drive of about 25 kilometers, we checked into another hotel named the Rock Heaven at Sisaldi in Lansdowne. The view from our room was simply majestic. The road till temple is good enough, barring a few places where it really gets bad, but Thar is an ideal vehicle for such roads, and in fact, few rugged spots is a blessing for the off-roaders. Milestone and direction were placed at multiple locations. Public transport is also available. One can book a taxi or go in a shared cab as well. It took us almost 45 minutes to reach the temple, as I prefer to drive slow. The Tarkeshwar temple is a scenic beauty surrounded by lush green deodar and pine trees. The temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva. The temple runs a dharmshala as well, where rooms are available for the devotees. Mobile network of Airtel and Jio was not functional in the area. I cannot confirm about other telecom services. If you happen to be in Lansdowne, do visit the Tarkeshwar temple. The ambience here is sedative and this place is mesmerizing. As per the legends, Tarkasur was a demon who meditated, and impressed by his devotion, Lord Shiva gave him a boon of eternity. After returning back from the temple, we spent the evening at the resort. Watching the sunset was delightful. To truly enjoy the pristine beauty of the hills, the best way is through treks and hikes. For amateurs like us, the hill adjacent to our resort was self-sufficient. So, on third and the final day of our trip, we went out for trekking early in the morning. It was not so strenuous, and the panoramic view of the valley was spectacular. Post lunch, we headed back to Delhi. The sites of forest fire in Lansdowne is worrisome. I found this at multiple locations, even on the trek. But at some places, it may be a controlled burn, which is a precautionary step to check the spread of forest fire. I do not know the appropriate reason. Do comment and shed some light on this. On our way back to Delhi, we stopped for a while at the Kanpur Ganga barrage. After this, we carefully checked the navigation app as we wanted to anyhow take the recently inaugurated Delhi Meerut Expressway. I must say, the expressway is indeed a masterpiece. By the evening, we were back home. In the end, I would just like to say that on road trips like this, you face innumerable challenges, but everything gets compensated by accomplishing it safely. Remember, many will start fast, but few will finish strong. Well, now it's time to end the video. If you like the content, do hit the like button and consider sharing with others. Do comment the shortcomings or areas of improvement in the comment section below. That will really be helpful. Thanks in advance. Till then, be safe, be healthy. Jai Hind.